Good morning everyone. So it has been quite a while since myself and Jack have done any videos. First things first, I'm just going to address my voice. I have got a bit of a cold at the moment, so I'm a little bit raspy, which is a weird sound coming from me. I'm like, oh. But we'll get past that anyway. But yeah, it's been a while since Jack and I have done any videos, simply because the computer that we had at the time just didn't want to play a game. It didn't like doing any videos. Every time we tried editing anything, it just crashed. So we kind of got to the point where we actually couldn't do anything until obviously we got a new computer, and they're not the cheapest things ever, so we had to save up a little bit. So we have got a decent computer now, so we can finally get back to doing our videos. It is Tuesday, so the best way for us to start back on our videoing journey was with a Tuesday challenge, which I am doing for Jack today, which is quite exciting. So we haven't done one of these in a while, so if you're new to the channel and you haven't seen any of our Tuesday challenges before, I'll drop a link to the little playlist down below so you can have a look back. It's basically where I will set Jack a nice easy challenge or something a little bit crazy, vice versa, he might set me one. So we'll get to that bit in a minute. For those that haven't, didn't watch the video I uploaded yesterday or Sunday, I think it was. It was from when we went to the carols at the Royal Albert Hall. So I mean, it's a Christmas video, but I really wanted to put it up because it was amazing. But there is a little bit of a life update there for you. So if you haven't already, check it out. If you want to know anyway, I am currently pregnant, so there's been so much going on since obviously we last videoed. The last video that you saw, the Christmas one, I think I was 14 weeks pregnant. I am now 26, so it has actually flown by, so I'm getting quite big now. So excuse the attire, I'm in my slouchy clothes because I'm off to go and teach. But yeah, I'm getting quite big now. My belly's huge, my belly button's almost out. Nothing really fits. As soon as I lift my arms up, my belly hangs out. But yeah, it's all really exciting. Okay, so back on to obviously it being Tuesday. So we're doing the challenge Tuesday today. So I am setting a task for Jack. When we first moved into our house, which is over about a year and a half ago, I'd say, we decided to name our house the Burrow, simply because we kind of burrowed around the corner from all the other houses on this like new build area. We've kind of like got our own little secret house. It's quite cool, and also we're massive Harry Potter fans, so we thought we would call our house the Burrow. However, since actually moving in, we haven't actually got a house name for like the sign to put up at the front of the house. We've had this block of wood that we've had for a while now that we were gonna design and kind of write the Burrow in funky writing. So we thought we'll put it all on there and then pop it out the front of the house and let it get a little bit weathered so it looks quite rustic and awesome, which is this. So this is the piece of wood that I want to use for our house name. It's quite a warm piece of wood. This side is obviously just plain, and this side here was painted a while ago. It's been stored, so it's a little bit dusty at the moment, but I quite like it. It's got that sort of rustic effect, and I like the blue on the front of it. Sorry, excuse my phone. Bella, off you get, please. Down, down, down. So this is obviously the base of what we want to do. I'm going to give him two options. The first one is this wood burning pen set. Now we got this, I think it was last Christmas, and he still hasn't used it, and I know he really wants to get into using this again. So I'm going to leave this out for him, which I thought would look quite cool with like the burnt effect on the wood. And then the second thing I was going to give him is I have got a pot of, I know it's furniture paint, but we can always coat the outside to obviously protect it. But it's a charcoal colour, so it'll look quite rustic as well. So I'm going to leave those out for him with the plank of wood, maybe some paintbrushes and pencils and things like that. A little note as to what I would like him to do for today, and then hopefully when I come back from work later, Jack will have something to show me as such, which would be quite nice. I really hope that he does go for the wood burning one. I mean, he might have to try and work out what he's going to do with the fire alarms, because I think they do get a bit smelly. And hopefully obviously don't set the house on fire. That would be great. So we'll see what he comes up with. I'm going to write him a note, tell him what I'd like from him, and next time you'll probably see me be about 9:30 this evening when I come back from work. I'm excited. I mean, it's a little bit of hard work, but it gives him something to do when he comes in from work. So, fingers crossed he does a good job with it.
What is up, guys? We're back. We are back. And to celebrate our return from a couple of months of neglect from YouTube, it is Tuesday, which means it is Challenge Tuesday. So I've just got home from work. It is 5:30, and I have this note on the table, which reads, Jack, Challenge Tuesday. Here are your tools. Here is your task. Make our house name sign the Burrow, but don't run out of time. See you at 9:30. Love you, B. Right, it is 5:30, which means I have 4 hours to try and complete this task. So she's given me some. Right, I have a wood burning pen set, which I haven't used yet, which I've been wanting to. I have chalk furniture paint in charcoal. I have some pencils and brushes and stuff. Got Sharpies. But the main thing is this. The sign on which I will be creating my lettering and stuff. So I'm gonna have a little think and see what I can come up with. Right, what I'm thinking is, obviously we got the name the Burrow from Harry Potter, which we liked the name of it. So I'm thinking this kind of style that I want is going to be kind of a bit abstract, quite floral, not like stencil-y kind of stuff. So I'm going to have a little look for some inspiration on the old internet and try and get some lettering. So I'll have a quick look and I'll get back to you in a minute. Right, I think I found the kind of style font I like. It's kind of old style, yeah, old kind of typeface, which also could be look like it could be used in like Harry Potter and stuff like that. So that's the font I like. So I'm going to try and recreate that on this here board. So what I'm going to try and do is do Burrow in quite large typeface, and then the in smaller. So it's kind of like old style, kind of old book vibes. So I'm going to get all the stuff together that I need and I'm going to start creating. So let's see how this goes. Right, so I've got my ruler, got my pencil. The first thing I'm going to do is to create some guidelines so I know that my letters are going to be all kind of straight and whatever. So I'm just going to create some lines on here. Right, so what I've done is I've done a smaller gap here and a large gap here, so the Burrow is going to be big and the V is going to be smaller. So, what I'm going to try and do is measure like the central line, so it's all central to the board, and then start creating the lettering, and hopefully it won't look too bad. So yeah, right, I'm going to start with the top line, which is V of the borough. So let's try and sketch this out and try and make a half reasonable job. Okay, right. We have the first word, which doesn't look absolutely perfect, but I think it should be alright, because I do. So yeah, I'll check back when I'm doing the second word, which will be borrow. This is what I got. It's not absolutely perfect, but I think it will work. There's only one way to find out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and use the wood burning set and hopefully not burn the place down. So I'm going to set all this stuff up and check back in a minute. So yeah, here we go. Right, I've got my wood burning tool all heated up, and I've only done this once, by the way, so I'm a bit of an amateur. And my mum taught me how to use one of these, so big up my mum. She is awesome. So also I'm doing this inside, which isn't really recommended because it's going to smoke like hell. But it's raining outside, so I don't want to die due to electrocution. So I've opened all the windows. Bella's trying to get out, but you know, I'm just going to carry on and see what happens. So here we go. Okay, right. That is that bit sorted, which isn't brilliant, but it is hard. This is hard. Try and get a really good like lines and shading with this is hard. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, gonna let that room air out, and then I'll commence with the big letters. So yeah. Boo. Right, whilst the room is airing out and getting all the smoke out, My cat, Bella, decided to jump on her food bowl and distribute her food everywhere. So, Bella, 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 what have you done? Look, look at all this. Food everywhere. What have you got to say? What have you got to say? Eh? Eh? Look at this. It's in her water. It is everywhere. Right, it is now 7:15, and I've got thus far, so I'm going to start on the big letters, and yeah, this may take a while. Right, guys, this is taking longer than I thought, so I will check in when the big letters are done, and we'll see how it looks. So, bear with. Right, guys, that took longer than I thought. So, what I've got is this, the burrow, but it's not in your face enough. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and take a black Sharpie and just kind of get on the edges and just kind of brighten up a bit. So the time is, it's got past 8, and that took me too long. So yeah, Sharpie, and also what I want to do is create some things here just to kind of get rid of the blank spaces. So yeah, bear with me, bear with. I am finished, I'm pretty sure. So here it is, the burrow. So what I've got is the burrow in lovely writing, and 2018, when the house was built, a little flourish here, and I thought I'd put a little Easter egg here because the burrow is from Harry Potter. Yeah, right, so that is the finished product, and hopefully Bert likes it. It's I don't know, it is now 8:35, she'll be home in 1 hour, so let's see what she thinks when she gets back. I don't know, I'm quite proud of it. I spent quite a lot of time on it, as you know, so yeah, if there needs to be more, then I shall add more. So Right, guys, it is about 9:24. So I thought I'd give Bert a call with the old house phone. So let's see where she is.
Welcome to the O2 messaging service. The person you are calling is unable to take your call. Please leave your message after the tone. To re-record...
She's in. There's the lights. Wait!
Jesus.
There she is.
You get a wet sock then.
Here she is.
Do I look good?
You look
I'm
fine.
so tired. Like, I just had to down a bag of salt and vinegar crisps so I could drive home to have enough energy to drive home.
You're tired.
Has it been really hard?
I've
Am I giving you a hard task? Because I thought it would be quite a nice easy one, so is it not?
literally, I had dinner
Yeah.
out of the pot.
Oh no. What, out of the saucepan?
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Oh, you're showing everyone our messy kitchen.
I see.
Yes, don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look.
Okay, right. Okay.
But my hair is well messy, mate.
Go. Right.
See how cool I sound then?
Follow me
It goes with my voice.
into the
Hi, Smelly.
living room. Right. Okay. Right. This is.
Oh God, look at the setup. Oh my God, look at the meds.
Yeah.
You've destroyed the flowers as well. Blimey. What has happened?
That was done anyway.
Okay.
Right. Right. What's your challenge to me?
To write our house sign name because it ain't been done for a year and a half and
Uh-huh.
it needed done.
Yeah. So, I took the challenge of writing the borough on our
Plaque.
plaque.
So I'm guessing you've done it with the wood burning pen thing rather than the paint because the paint looks untouched.
Yep. No, I've done it all with the paint, with the
With the
wood burner.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
And it took longer than I thought.
Because I thought that'd be a nice quick job. Bearing in mind you're meant to be talented and creative and good at drawing and
Well-
writing.
You can't rush. You can't rush art, which I've said in previous videos. So.
Oh,
see.
look at her. She's so silly. This is Bella's favourite way to get scratched. Is hold her up and she just hangs there, but she loves it. She hugs your hands as well. It's so cute.
It's just so focused. Like a lot of the videos this evening,
Have they been blurry?
they have been blurry. So this might be blurry. Blah blah. Right. So if you would be so kind to remove.
Oh, my hairy now. Ready?
Yeah.
That's cool, isn't it? Oh, I like it.
What do you think?
What's this?
That is what I call a flourish.
What?
A flourish.
A flourish.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this
And-
your Harry Potter lightning bolt?
And what do you call this?
A lightning bolt.
Yeah, but in like. No. If it was like a hidden thing, what do you call it?
A hidden Mickey.
No.
An Easter egg.
An Easter egg. Yes. So we have an Easter
You're
egg on
talking
here.
to me like I'm in class.
You've got an Easter egg.
Yes.
And
Yeah, and then this is the date we moved in.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I thought it was the date that the house was built.
Well, I'm going to tell you something because it's not 2018. We moved in 2017. Bearing in mind, it's a year and a half. It was a year in November. We moved in 2017.
Okay. Well, we can change that.
So maybe we put 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020 and we just carry on all the years that we're here.
Okay.
We could do that.
But what do you think of the overall?
I like it. It's really good.
I mean, it's not like.
No, honestly, that's better than I thought it was going to be. I thought you were going to go for like square lettering and stuff. So no, I'm really happy with that. Well done.
Square lettering.
I would have done this bit at the top, because I don't know if we're balancing it on the floor or we actually like screwing it to the wall.
Screwing to the wall.
Oh, okay, that's fine then.
It's going on. Look, right. Follow me.
I know smell's gonna come out.
Follow me. Close the door.
The smell's not allowed out yet.
Right. It is going underneath.
Oh, I've got a splinter.
Right.
Down in here.
It's going underneath that light.
Okay.
So,
The wiring's not in the way, is it?
I'm going to glue it.
Oh yeah.
I'm gluing it to the wall.
Gorilla glue.
Yeah.
So we'll wake up and there'll be a bang one night and it's just falling off the wall.
It's not going to fall off.
Okay.
Right?
Alright. No, I'm really happy with that. Well done, Luke. You've done good.
It took bloody 4 hours.
Oh, no, I'm proud of you.
Like, I don't know. 4 hours.
To just write the barrow. Why did you take so long?
I don't know.
Do you feel like crying? You look emotional. Has it been an emotional roller coaster?
I had to have breaks because, obviously, I was burning wood.
Do you know what? I'm quite surprised that the house doesn't smell, and I was really worried that you were going to set the fire alarm off. I was like,
Well, I had the door closed.
yeah. Is that how you close the door?
Yeah. I had the windows and door windows
Yeah.
and door open,
So you froze.
and Bella didn't go out once.
Did she not?
No.
Oh, you
But-
fool.
Can you? She's on the floor.
No.
Yeah.
Bella, what did you do? She's knocked her food bowl over again.
You're gonna find out in the video.
Oh, smell. Do you know what? She just keeps doing it now. Oh my god, look at her water bowl. It's all in there as well. It's like her little minion bowl for her.
Not gonna lie.
Has she been a nightmare?
This isn't half of it.
Oh no. Has she been a little pickle tonight?
Not even half of it.
Has she been a pickle?
No.
No.
But
Yeah.
she's eaten a lot of this.
Oh my goodness. Bellatrix, what have you been up to? What have you done? Look, she looks all innocent. She's like Puss in Boots, isn't she? She does those eyes. Oh,
She
you're
plays
so
innocent.
soft. But she's not, oh my god. She's like, she comes across to everyone else. Look how cute your cat is. And we're like, yeah, she's lovely right now. No. She's a psychopath. She's not normal.
She's
She
not.
Just, I think because she's handwritten, she's like obsessed with people. She can't be on her own at any point. She meows for no reason. She runs around the house so fast.
Look at her.
She crashes into things. She jumps on your pizza. Oh, that really got me that night, didn't it? But look how cute she is.
She is not innocent.
She's not.
She is what
She's
I call
the smelly crazy cat.
what I call the Damien cat, which if you watch Only Fools and Horses,
Yeah.
the devil.
Really?
So
Well, no, she isn't quite the devil, I don't think. I think she is quite sweet, really.
this is the devil cat right
She's
here.
not.
She
She's
is.
not the devil cat yet.
She's the devil cat.
She's just hyperactive. She's still a kitten.
Devil cat.